Hello everybody, this is Fogger. I'm from the Blaze Deck for you. How are you guys doing today? I wanted to talk about the three platforms, the three most popular platforms in my opinion. I'm not talking about mobile gaming, phones, tablets, anything like that. I'm also not talking about the Wii U, 3DS's, PS Vitas, PSP, the 3DS if I haven't said that, the Advanced, the regular Game Boy. I'm not talking about any of those. I'm talking about, and those are all form of gaming, don't get me wrong, but the three most popular ones in my opinion are PC, 360, and the PlayStation 3. I'm going to give you the pros and cons and just my opinion on all of them. If you're looking to get a gaming platform, first I would just recommend get what your friends have, because it's funner to play with friends. It really is. And yeah, but if you don't want to play with friends or you don't have any friends, just kidding. I'm your friend. You can play with me. If you don't have any friends, then kind of just pick the one that sounds the best to you. That's really my advice. So let's get started. Some good H2O. Okay. So let's start off with the PC, the pros and cons of it. Pros, the big pro for me, if I was a PC gamer, which I'm not, is there's a lot of MMORPGs, and that's massive multiplayer role-playing games. Things like Diablo 3, or any of the Diablos really, Torchlight 2, what's another popular one, World of Warcraft, just some really popular games for the PC that really don't come over to console for good reason, but since I'm a console gamer, I'm kind of like, God, that sucks for me, So that's one of the pros for that, for PC gamers. I know a lot of people are like, oh, World of Warcraft is just boring now, but for people like me that have never played and that likes those kind of games, we'd get a kick out of it for at least a while. So the cons are you always have to update. On a console, you don't have to update anything. Of course, that's a pro and a con. But you always have to update when new games come out. Depending on how old your PC is, you might have to renew it. Sorry, my throat's a little itchy. You have to update graphic cards. You have to pay for more. You have to make sure the specs on each game is current, which is a kind of a con. And another con is, like, PC gamers, just in general, don't really have anybody like that one person to stand up for them. Like the Xbox 360, they have Microsoft to stand up for them. The PlayStation 3, they have Sony to stand up for them. For PCs, since there's so many different PC makers, there's not one person that stands up for you guys. So I feel like that's what you need. But that's another con as well. Moving on to the PlayStation. I think the PlayStation is really good as an update in graphics over their console rival, the 360. They have a lot more memory. They have the Blu-ray and everything like that, which I don't know really a lot about it, but I know because it has a Blu-ray, it has updated just memory and RAM and what I don't really know all those terms, but it has updated memory over the 360. So if a game comes out for the PS3 and ported out, it's going to look better on the PS3 than it is for the Xbox 360, because Xbox 360 has a lower memory. So, and that's one of the pros. The other pro is you don't have to pay to play online like you do for like an MMORPG on the computer. Those that aren't free to play, and you don't have to pay online for the Xbox. Like you do on the Xbox, because you have to pay by month or by year, whatever you have for the Xbox. So that's another pro too. Another con though is a lot of the a con for the PS3 and going into the Xbox 360 Pro is that one of the major titles that I play a lot, Call of Duty, DLC comes out first for the Xbox, and then goes out for the PlayStation, and then way later goes out for PC for you guys. I don't even know. They don't even give a timetable for you guys, which sucks. But some major games, they get DLC first, and so that's a pro for the Xbox and a con for the PS3. So the Xbox, they get DLC first, and I think that's because we spend a little bit money to play online. They spend a little bit that money for us to get us kind of the since I'm an Xbox user, a jump start on DLC on other games and stuff like that. So that's good. A con is, again, the graphics on the graphics, the memory, stuff like that aren't as up to date with the PS3. And so, I mean, the PS3 is kind of a beast program. I've kind of been researching it, stuff like that, for some news videos, and it's kind of beast. I don't have one, so I didn't know what you guys had, you PS3 people, but it's actually beast, and some of the games that come out for it look really nice. So yeah, this is just a little bit of news, or not news, but a little bit of info for each one if any of you were thinking to get one, or you can wait until the new gen consoles come out. You're gonna have to wait a year or so, but hey, you can do that too. So anyway, this is Frogger from the Blazing Duck for you. Later, keep gaming.